Okay, welcome to this week's episode of KazKast. You may notice, first thing, there's 5 people here. I know I said I'd stop at 4, but today is a very special episode. It's our 3rd episode?
Yeah.
E3's happening. Wow, that's kind of good timing.
Yep.
Well, E3's not done. We're about, what would you say, 3/4 of the way through E3?
Yeah, last
I
lap.
think so, yeah.
There's only 2 conferences left. That would be Nintendo and Sony.
Oh, when
But today we've already watched, what was it? Ubisoft and the Square Enix. We got a lot to talk about.
So let's talk about sports.
Yeah, alright, so I don't know anything about sports. LeBron James' hairline? Look at that.
Apparently people don't like LeBron James.
Nobody likes LeBron.
No.
Let's just do his name, LeBron.
Alright, but seriously. We're gonna go in chronological order from how how E3 is started, so I guess EA's first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, EA didn't shit the bed.
I
this
didn't
time.
watch EA. I got like halfway through EA. I only got to catch Anthem, and that looked awful.
Yep.
Sound design is flaccid as hell.
That was laughable.
I'm hoping Anthem is good, but I was more excited about Battlefield.
Oh, I have no hope. See, here's the thing with Battlefield. I want to support it for one reason. There's only one reason I'm gonna buy Battlefield 5. That's like, I'm like gonna pre-order it. I like the fact that they're not charging me.
Yeah.
And the fact that if that game does like successful, people are gonna see that trend.
I gotta restart my computer.
Alright.
People are gonna see that
We're
trend.
about 4 people.
Yeah, we're back to 4 people because Sif died. Yeah. And, you know, miss me with that garbage that, you know, woman in World War II, you know, robotic prosthetics. It's a video game. But also, there were a lot of women in World War II.
Yeah, and there was a lot of women, Indian, there was a lot of everyone.
There was a lot of everyone. It's called the World War for a reason. Yes, we know, Sif. We're starting your... Okay, so what was the first thing EA showed?
Wait,
It was
you
Battlefield 5,
you were
wasn't
so
it?
unprepared.
No, I'm going through a website right now.
Okay.
So the first thing
it was
EA
Battlefield
showed
5.
was Battlefield 5, and they showed a lot of destructible environments and everyone's favorite game mode, Battle Royale.
Operations.
Battle Royale.
Well, you gotta strike while the iron's still there.
You know what? You're right. And honestly, it's really not that hard of a game mode to implement.
No.
So
Hell, I bet
it's
Battlefield
like
could do it.
if you
better
have
than others.
if you have a first-person shooter, you might as well do it.
It's like organized free-for-all. Why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, it's so easy. Coupled like with normal Battlefield, fuck yeah, I'm buying Battlefield 5. You couldn't stop me. I don't know. How do you guys feel about going back to World War II?
It's been a while.
I'm gonna be honest. I hate the future. I hate futuristic shooters.
I have mixed feelings because there's a line where if it's too far forward, it's dumb. It's not a shooter anymore. It's not. It's just video game.
Mm-hmm.
I do like.
Call of Duty's got that problem where they're going way too far in the future.
Oh yeah. I
But
really
I
like.
stopped to recognize it with like what, Black Ops 2 or no?
I stopped
God,
playing
what's
at
the one
Black Ops
between-
2.
Yeah, Black Ops 2 was like kind of future soldier brainwashy shit.
Yeah,
It was
that's what
just future enough where I was starting to get mad. Black Ops 1 was my shit. I love that game.
Mm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello, he's bad. But like,
I do like that.
Battlefield has always been, you know, like kind of centered in reality.
More so than most. More than COD, at least.
But like, there's only so much you can do with, hey, we're back in the deserts of Saudi Arabia or Afghanistan or Iraq. Like, there's only so much you can do with that.
I
get tired of it.
I like the directions they're taking the Battlefield game. Where there's a lot of like... They're taking like the World Wars more seriously. Like Call of Duty did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
especially like with their campaign mode. Did you ever play the campaign mode for Battlefield 1?
Yeah, it was
Really good.
Nice nod.
Really good.
I kind of wish it lasted longer, but for
I
what
hate
we
that
got,
last
I liked
mission.
it.
Fuck that last
Oh,
mission.
yeah, that last mission. Oof.
Fuck that. I tried to do that on the hardest difficult. Spent like an hour. I'm excited to see what guns they'll put in. It's everything, right?
Oh yeah.
Especially since fucking explosions knock you down now.
Ooh. I didn't. Oh, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, explosions are real.
I want to know how much you can customize guns too.
I want to know how I can customize my soldier. If I can wear like different armor and shit, that'd be really fucking good.
Different armor. That's all just like cosmetic. Hopefully.
Like,
Yeah, no stats. No stats.
like, different jackets, different shoes, different styles.
Give
of
me
gloves.
my solid gold helmet, baby.
Just let you wear that. Just let you wear that Grease helmet from the new Assassin's Creed.
Dude, what if they let you paint your own helmet?
Oh no!
I'm gonna draw
cool.
a dick.
Like,
Knew you were gonna say that.
like
Come on,
people
man.
are gonna put like try and disguise swastikas in like different colors
Oh yeah.
around it.
Oh, it's.
Oh, this is just my This is just my camo helmet when it's just swastikas all bound into each other.
It'll have the For Honor problem where everybody's emblem is a swastika.
Yep.
Or the Battlefield problem where everybody's emblem is a swastika.
Ah, funny how that happens.
Yeah, funny.
Like, the internet is made up of 12-year-olds.
Yep. Alright, well, what's next? EA also showed Star Wars game. What was it called? Jedi Fallen Order?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
care.
kind of. Yeah,
I don't particularly enjoy Star Wars too much.
and after Battlefront 2, it's kind of.
Oh,
EA,
Star
why
Wars,
do you
the
still
idea
have
is a bit
this?
tainted.
Well,
Like, when
I like
Battlefront 1 was coming, it was like, yeah, alright,
I like
of course they'd redo
the
this.
idea of Star Wars. In execution, like the stories they tell aren't cool to me. The world is cool.
Definitely.
And then there's the fans.
Which ones?
You know the one. The ones that
Look
made
at
that,
this
that
ocean.
the ones that made that actor delete her fucking Instagram account.
Oh,
What's wrong with people? Don't they have anything better to do?
No.
Yeah, you're right.
like, there's this ocean of, like, there's these groups, and they have, like, billions of them in each group, and then you stand above all of them, and it's this ocean of just awful.
Every time I picture a Star Wars fan, I can't help but like think of your standard neckbeard, like this sweaty fucking nerd.
That's fair though.
Like when I think of a Star Trek fan, I just think of like a skinny, like it's a nerd.
Super.
Yeah,
Like
I think of
someone
a
you shove
nerd.
into a locker. A Star Wars fan won't fit into a locker.
Star Trek fan, look, like, the guy probably is either a mechanic or an electricianist, but he just also likes Star Trek.
Yeah, like a Star Trek fan is a real person.
Star Wars fans don't get to be real people.
They
Not
never,
anymore.
unless they grow out of it.
Ooh.
Unravel
You know,
2.
There would have been a time where I'd have called myself a Star Wars fan. But, like, I only played, like, offshoot games. Remember, like,
Okay.
Rogue
Anybody
Squadron?
play Lego Star Wars? Let's go, baby!
Hell yeah, I
My guy,
I played-
completed that game.
Dude, I 100%ed that shit. So fucking fun.
Lego games are so cool. I love them.
I haven't played any of them recently.
I need to get, like, the super mega edition where it's all of them.
Yeah.
So I can play Indiana Jones again.
I've never.
Oh,
I only
man,
played this.
Indiana Jones.
I only played the Star Wars one.
I played
Indiana Jones was fun.
the original trilogy, which is like 3, 4, and 5. No, I'm stupid. 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, we
And
got.
I played Indiana Jones, the first and the second one.
We're 10 minutes in, and we're like halfway through EA. We still have Microsoft. This might be split up into like 2 parts since, well, Nintendo and Sony aren't done. We'll probably only get halfway through
Probably.
Maybe.
Unravel 2. Also
Alright.
Oh,
happened.
do we get a new Unravel?
Mm-hmm.
It's co-op this time. Oh, it's already out actually. Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
It exists.
That's fantastic. I didn't.
That's so good.
I've never seen gameplay of Unravel.
Unravel is a really good game.
It's a neat concept, and God, the graphics look great. Looks like real yarn.
Mm.
Actually, like kind of amazing what computers can.
It is good.
Looks like-
We've come a long way from Triangle Lara Croft.
You know, I was just thinking about that. I was. It looks like a fun co-op game.
Mm.
Yeah.
God, what's the last co-op game I played? None, because I don't have any friends.
Battletoad, baby.
Oh god. Might as
Contra.
well talk about that.
It was Contra. No, we're coming. No, don't rush.
No,
That was
I was
Microsoft.
making a joke about that.
We can talk about
it's
it.
real.
Well, we don't know anything about it.
Nope.
We just know
About
that
what?
it's coming.
Battletoads.
Oh no,
It's
yeah,
coming
Battletoad is
back.
common.
All we know is that it's coming.
The game you never expected and weren't sure you were even wanting.
I'm not super
Oh, yeah.
surprised though, because they brought it back in Shovel Knight.
Yep.
It's not like an unheard of franchise.
Give me But Ugly Martians back.
God, no.
No.
I draw the line at Battletoads. Bring back Gex.
No, because then you'd be happy.
You're right. I don't disagree that. Alright,
And you and a lot of people would be very happy.
I didn't see this. I didn't see this game. Sea of Solitude.
That's the game I. It's like when I was like, I'll draw a 3.0 that thing. Because the thing looks like a mixture of some shadow thing and a creature from Black Lagoon.
Oh, you're right. Ew, look at her.
It looks
She's
like-
all
it looks
hairy.
like- It looks like Faith got dipped in the goo.
Yeah, it looks like Faith got dipped in Pharaoh fluid.
Yep.
I'm liking the visuals though, art style. I like that smooth, kind of like simple polygon look.
Like, I'm not 100% sold, but I'd like totally buy that game.
I'd play it. I don't know if I'd buy it.
Oof.
I'd watch somebody play it. Looks interesting. It looks like a high quality version of it in.
Hmm. Mhm.
Mountain Team. I don't know shit about Command and Conquer.
It's a strategy game.
Alright, gonna skip past. It's a mobile game. Alright, let's not talk about that.
Ooh, let's not talk about that.
Alright, Anthem looks bad.
I don't even know
It
what
could
that
have
is.
looked worse.
It could have looked worse, but it's not. It doesn't look fun. It looks
Anthem
blasted.
was a game that was supposed to come out forever ago.
Yep.
I want to see more.
I feel
before
like
I'm really ready.
I feel like they didn't even show us pre-alpha. They showed us proof of concept.
Because the first trailer for Anthem was like these like little sort of Iron Man mech things.
It was a it was like a snippet of like a trailer. That's what they showed us.
It was like kind of cool, but then like the more we see of it, it's like this game should have been out already because I'm losing interest the more I
See,
see of it.
the problem is, I like the world they built more than the game already.
Yes.
Because it's this weird unfinished world by the gods. I don't want to play as a mech man when exploring that. I don't care.
I want either boots to the ground or a fantasy weapon.
And also, yeah, I'd rather it be a fantasy setting actually. But also, the suits look really uninspired.
Yeah.
They're really boring.
Yeah.
The only one
think
that's worth of any
it's-
note is the Colossus.
Oh yeah, the Colossus look good.
And even that's very flaccid.
I
It's
only think it's like that because I think they're going to be really heavily customizable and really grindy.
Well, it's gonna. Well, people have been saying it's supposed to be like Warframe, the way you like customize shit. So probably
Yeah, I
right.
thought so.
It,
Can't show anything good.
They better
or
get
it
their
would
shit
spoil
together,
the
though.
game.
they really.
kind of feel like the designs are bland to me because I've already seen so many mechs out there.
I don't like
You know
mechs.
what? Yeah, mechs have existed for so long.
Yeah.
I like mech. Yeah, I like a specific brand of mech. You know that like Gundam Future Tech shit? That's gay. It's
Oh
stupid.
god, the future tech stuff is bad.
You know what I like?
Big, clunky.
We strapped 15,000 motor engines to some guy's arm, and he can punch real good. That's why Pacific Rim is the best. You can have this telekinetic link to your mech. It gives you brain cancer.
Gives you the ultra brain.
Yeah, put on this suit and stand in the middle of these mashing gears and death.
Why is
Alright,
why
we
do we
added
get
this
cancer
LED.
for this?
We added this LED. What does it do? It will burn through metal, so you can like melt through locks and shit. Really? What's the downside? I'm pretty sure you've already got a brain tumor.
Hey, here's this. Here's your mech. Oh, cool. Does it have any special things about it? A turbine in the chest. Oh, that's it? What if like a rock gets in there? It's got a turbine.
We put LEDs in it. So you
I don't
can see it.
understand why they didn't know about the sword in the first movie. Why didn't they know? Like
movies.
Yeah, it's to build tension. But still, if they knew about that, first thing they do, whip out that sword.
Yeah.
I think it's because you can't sell people on the idea of mechs are important if they already had God Slaying Sword.
Yeah.
I guess. Bring back Cherno Alpha. The
Oh,
best
Turn
mech
Off
design
is
in that
cool.
movie. What's he do? He punch.
He punched.
He's got a knuckle duster that's electric. Why is
What
his
else
head?
does he do? He's got pistons.
Why
What
is
does
his
they
head
do?
shaped
They
like
help
that?
Punch.
Why is his head shaped like a squid? Nuclear reactor in there.
He's got like 5 nuclear reactors.
Yep, he's a big boy. There's no escape pod. There is no escape pod. Could you imagine sitting down in that thing, knowing there's 15 nuclear reactors above your head, and knowing there's no escape pod?
I could do it.
Well, I'd pay to do it.
Actually, yeah, shit, I'd pay to do it. I'm still piloting a mech.
Yep. But Kaiger, you
What?
have to brain meld with me.
Oh, God. It has to be you.
It has to be me.
Oh, God,
Facade.
The noise
That-
of disgust.
I'd have to do it.
Yeah?
It's for humanity.
You're not gonna have any left after you're done.
Oh no.
That's fine. I'll go walk into the reactors when I'm done.
Didn't the second Pacific Rim come out?
Yeah.
Wasn't it bad?
It
People
was
said
the
it.
meh.
didn't live up to the first one.
Yeah, it was one of those. The
see
first
it.
one was too good, so any sequel would have.
Was the
been tainted.
soundtrack at least good? Because the first
I was
movie
told-
soundtrack is amazing.
I was told it was fine.
Oh, sad.
So
Yeah, I
like,
think it was good or at least decent in every way. Just
yeah, like
Pacific Rim
you,
was like
you aren't your older brother.
Pacific Rim was like one of the only movies I really wanted to see in cinema.
mhm.
Cause like I sat down in the middle of that fucking theater, like the sound, everything. Oh, so good. What was the last movie you guys watched in theater?
recently,
Deadpool.
Recently,
one?
Deadpool and Infinity
No,
War.
second Deadpool.
I didn't watch the
I went
first one.
to-
Nah, you don't have to. Like, if you
Okay.
think it's gonna taint your view side, nah, you don't have to see the first one.
Mm-mm.
Fair.
Although I think the first one's better than the second one.
Really? I've heard the
Yeah,
opposite.
if I'm being honest. It was a lot more funny.
Hmm.
Both the movies go for different tones of movie.
Oh,
The
is
second one's
the more
more of a
serious?
the second one's more about like there's still jokes, there's still like the comedy, there's still quips and like Deadpool insulting, flirting, and basically kissing everyone's ass while being an asshole.
What was the second conference?
Uh,
Is it Microsoft?
Yes, Microsoft.
Yeah,
is-
Microsoft.
Okay, fuck. Yeah, okay.
I didn't watch all of Microsoft, but what I did see, I was pretty impressed.
We're about to talk about everything at Microsoft.
Oh.
Alright, first thing they opened with Halo Infinite. Didn't play Halo, let's move on.
I hope it's not a freaking another Master Chief game.
I'm
It
disappointed.
is!
No,
It
no, no, no.
is?
It can't be.
Well, they said that.
No, the last Master Chief game was garbage. I'm gonna be honest. I was so disappointed.
Well, that's what they straight up said in the presentation. Let's join Master Chief on another adventure.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Apparently, it
no.
was his biggest adventure this time.
It's always the biggest and bestest adventure. I never played
Well,
Halo.
He's got the light chip, so that's BS.
Yeah, he has that USB. All I know
Yes.
about Halo is that Master Chief wants to fuck computer.
No, he
Pretty
doesn't.
much.
Everyone says he does.
Does he not?
Oh,
No.
Nah.
No.
Lie to me.
They're like
Spartans
Bros.
don't generate. Spartans can't generate like strong relationships.
Are they not
They don't
human?
have the biological.
oh
They're massively,
They're
massively
technically
experimental humans.
Oh,
Nah,
they're...
he's
Yeah, they
got-
kinda,
he's
like,
got
lose their
PTSD, that's what's
humanity.
wrong with him.
Master Chief just needs to jerk off. He'll form one. Don't worry.
With his
But-
dick, though.
Like the closest to friendships any Spartan has. One of the Spartans even tells Chief that his best friend died about 5 years ago. But do you want to know why he's his best friend?
Why?
He's the only Spartan to ever jump. He's the only Spartan to ever jump in front of a grenade before even realizing it wasn't a grenade and it was a nuke.
Holy fuck.
Ooh.
What a hero.
Yeah, he didn't even consider his own safety. He just like locked his armor together so he'd absorb like 80% of the blast and saved a shit ton of people.
That's cool.
Yeah, best part.
Best pal in a split moment. Is that how you make friends nowadays?
yes.
Sure.
Grenades?
Yeah.
Or nukes.
I can do that. Once. I'll make a lot of friends.
Do it maybe twice.
Alright, next up, one of my favorite games from Microsoft. Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Oh yeah, they're making a new Ori game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it
Looks
looks
so hype.
looks gorgeous just like the first game.
I mean, the first two.
There for two?
Oh, this was the third one.
Thought it was
No,
the second
second.
one.
No,
Yeah.
They-
Oh, this one is the
they only
second
made
one.
one, but
Well-
they remastered that one, I think.
Yeah, Ori and the
that's
Blind
what I'm
Forest
talking
is the
about.
only one they made. Not sure I like the owl bird.
Anything with owls in it, I am here for it.
Yeah, I don't like that it's purple.
Really, just that it's purple.
I don't like the color. It's the color of evil.
I can understand this.
Color of royalty.
Evil. Same thing.
Yeah, royalty is
Yeah.
evil.
Yeah.
The
I guess
game
that's fair.
the game looks better than the last one.
Wait,
By a lot.
color of incest.
The game mechanics look interesting. They gave Ori a sword for some reason.
Really?
I don't really like that actually.
Yeah. It depends how the sword is used.
Well, you do air
It's a-
combos.
Oh, you actually fight? Okay.
Yeah, you're just fighting.
It's a little bit strange, actually.
I don't. The game looks good though, and I'll definitely play that. Still haven't finished the first one.
You should probably
You and
finish
me
the
both.
first
I should probably finish the first one.
one.
I don't want to talk about the next game.
What's the next game?
Forza.
Sekiro.
Forza?
I don't want to talk about FromSoft. I'm not talking about FromSoft.
Alright.
We have to
what's
talk about
the-
FromSoft.
What was the game, Kaz?
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. The man with the bone arm.
It's just Neo, but Miyazaki's
Is
taking
that-
idea now.
I love the bone arm. It looks really cool.
A new game from everybody's favorite company, From Software.
Is that Nippon Souls?
You like katanas? You like demons? Yeah, that's all I got. He's got a bone arm. He can do like grappling hook stuff.
It looked like they're trying to change up the formula. But
I'll buy it if it's a single player game.
Like, my favorite comparison is this is the Bloodborne to Neo.
Yeah.
Eh.
I was like, fair enough.
ooh,
Well,
that is.
I guess that's a better comparison because it looks like you got some quote unquote transformation attacks
Shit.
Mm.
with that arm.
Mhm.
And you've got different, like, you can actually jump and stab people.
Was it last E3 they showed this?
No.
Or what? When did they first show the arm?
There was some event
Because
early on in
I remember being in
a
a call with Dylan and explaining to him how that is actually like for sure an arm.
Yeah. That would definitely be a forearm.
Yeah, because like the rope is there to like, you know, it's there to be like the muscle that's not there because it's bone.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
looks
hope they learn.
fluid and fun. As long as it's single player, I'll play it.
I really hope they learn.
I hope it's not as janky as I think it'll be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, Sif?
I hope it doesn't suffer from the Dark Souls 3 problem where it tries to be like Dark Souls too much, but it's still in the Dark Souls world.
Well, I already like it more than Neo.
3's problem was that it fucking took on one's, like, trying to take on its lore, but then took on the fast combat of, like, Bloodborne.
Yeah.
It had many a problem.
Yeah,
the
a
fuck?
lot of problems.
My computer's fine, just my network shit itself. Alright then.
Alright, banned.
I already like it more than Neo.
Yeah.
I like the art style more, and I already like animations more.
The combat looks really nice as well.
Despite some of the animations being reused.
Yeah.
One or two.
But it's already more like, it's more of an interesting concept to me. With the grappling.
Just that they wanted to add more verticality to their game this time.
That seems to be a lot, like, that's a running theme in E3 this year. Fucked up arms. There's like 3 games where the protagonist has like fucked up arms. Like the new Devil May Cry he has a fucked up arm.
Alright. Like, the fact that someone showed me a still image of the guy fucking riding his arm as a skateboard while it's in jetpack.
Okay,
mode as he's
that's
cutting
the
down a
sickest
demon.
thing I've ever seen in a Devil May Cry game.
I saw that and I was like, I'm already sold.
I already
know
want to
it's
play.
Devil May Cry.
I won't
Like,
pre-order it. And also, he revs up his
told-
sword.
Yes.
Yeah, that's stupid though.
It's stupid, but it's fun.
Yeah. Make fun of it themselves.
You see old ass Dante?
Yeah, right.
He looks
at the end.
he looks
That
like
was great.
Gascoigne.
Yes, he does.
He looks like shit.
Like, when I saw it, I was like, wait, is that actually older Dante? And it goes, yeah, let's do it. I was like, yep, that's Dante.
Yeah, that's him.
voice actor.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Please don't pray for my grandpa. He's too powerful.
I've seen
Okay.
that. It's so good.
Okay.
That was good.
Do we or do we not talk about Fallout 76 right now? We could
later.
go past
We
it.
will.
You want to do it
I think
during
we should
Bethesda?
Wait for Bethesda.
You want to do it for Bethesda? We can do it for Bethesda.
Yeah.
We'll wait. We
Cap-
will be here for hours.
Captain Spirit. I don't like Life is Strange.
Yeah. Hey, after all, he's Captain Autismo.
It seems fun though. I like. It's free. You can't complain. It's free.
It's free.
It's
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
But it's a fun like little concept because like it's a kid imagining, kitty like making up like little scenarios. We all used to do.
Yeah.
We all used to like go in the backyard and hit sticks at other sticks.
It'd be really nice to see like childhood imagination come to quote unquote life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I
It'd be a
don't
great
want
game any
to.
day.
I would have liked it more if it was like more of a VR thing, where you're
Yeah.
actually the kid going through in the imagination.
The only thing that I don't want to see is what kind of social messages they'll put in, because I just want to live as a kid, living out his imaginations.
Yeah.
What's this? A post-it note on the floor.
Well, every
Dicks.
every piece of media has messages like that. But we'll have to see what they do with Captain's. I'm not super excited, but I'm glad it exists.
Yeah, same.
If they'll be honest about what messages they'll have in, that's fine. At
Yeah,
least they're not pulling a David Cage.
Don't. I was about to say that. Don't David Cage it.
My game doesn't have any message. You mean this game about slavery?
You mean the androids sit at the back of the bus? There's no seats.
They stand, they huddle together.
They have a railroad. They go to Canada where they're more accepted. Are you kidding me, David Cage?
There's a scene in one of the buses. If you're aggressive to people, there's the buses get more packed. Like androids have less space.
My favorite thing is someone posted a clip of the best friends doing their playthrough, and they're all like laughing at the android compartment. And somebody put the caption, "Oh, I bet all the people laughing are white," and someone just put the image of Wooly with the Naruto card frowning on his forehead. I don't. You shouldn't talk. You should do some research before.
Think before you speak.
Yep. Terry Crews, the video game.
Oh god, Terry Crews, the video game.
I absolutely adore that it's just Terry Crews. Like, they modeled the player character after him, he does all the voice acting. It's great. I don't know if it's actually Terry Crews.
It's actually Terry Crews.
Is it actually Terry Crews?
It's actually Terry
That's
Crews.
fantastic. I thought it was, because he like yells in a specific way.
Yeah.
And he says like power.
Crackdown.
Yeah, Crackdown 3.
Yeah, It's always been Terry Crews. His voice.
Has it always been
involved in
Terry
all the-
Crews?
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I've never played Crackdown.
It's always been Terry Crews.
It looks very Saints Row to me.
Yes, I think
you
Saints
know
Row
Saints
3
Row-
got its inspiration from
You know, Saints Row 3, you're basically a god.
Yeah.
That was Crackdown 1.
Oh, gee.
You had rocket launchers that could blow up buildings. You had grenade launchers that could deal headshot damage, and then like you could shoot it at someone's mouth, headshot that guy because his head would come off, and then the grenade would blow up the guy behind him.
So it's the whole shebang.
It was dumb fun. There's also vehicles in that game, and if you upgrade them enough, they don't care about gravity, so you could skim off a cone and like ping pong between buildings.
Well, I saw
It's
in
basically crushed, and then you get out and like click the car park mode.
I saw in the E3 trailer that you can just turn a car into a tank
Yes.
because it's like a weird simulation.
Mmm.
That's cool as shit.
I need more. Like, I've always had a lot of fun in Crackdown, even if I don't buy it or if I only buy it on sale. I still want it to do well
Oh,
because
absolutely.
I think it deserves the dumb fun that it is.
The next one is something I actually really look forward to. Metro Exodus.
Oh yeah, the new Metro game.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
I feel really guilty because I've always been trying to like start Metro because I know it's good. I never have. I just haven't.
Here is my only and will only be my only problem with Metro.
How the hell did Artyom survive?
Artyom did not survive. You
How the
cannot
hell?
change my mind.
You... That's not... What if that's not Artyom?
If it's like a kid, if it's his kid who the wife or mother named Artyom, okay. But
Well, you never really do
going
know.
off the trailer.
You never do know because they can go in the surface in this one without the mask.
Yeah, it might be like
It might be
20-something
later.
years later.
Yeah, which is still not enough for radiation, but...
But like, it can't be Metro
They have-
2033 or
they have a-
less like Artyom.
they have a train running. That's not, like, directly after. In my head, it can't be. That's not Artyom.
Yeah, I bet that's probably not like actually him.
But I think my favorite thing to see, New Age bastard gun.
Yeah.
Do you see how fast it fired?
Yep.
It was like Mach 10 Uzi. God, it looks... I feel like it's what everybody wants Stalker to be, but will never.
It will never be Stalker. Stalker will never be Metro.
You think it'll be open world or will it be story driven?
Eh,
I thought they said it was open world.
Did they say it was
semi-open
open world?
I think.
I don't know. That one's coming out in... I don't think that'll be pushed back. I think from like the trailer we saw, it's done.
Yeah, they're polishing it out.
Yeah, they're just buffing that. That's... I don't want to talk about the next one. Because
What's
I
the next
hate the
one?
next one. I don't like Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
I am really excited for Kingdom Hearts.
Wait, should we save this for Squeenix?
It's all they got.
Up to you.
It's all they got. We'll save it for Squeenix.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
God, I don't like Hearts.
I think only me and Frost are the people that played it.
I'll reaffirm my hate for it later.
I
Oh, I
played
didn't even play all the way
Earthquest.
through it. I just watched people play it.
I would never
Yeah, I've played
play it.
through like all of them. I've either played or seen 100% of all of it.
It causes me
I-
physical pain to look at the characters interacting.
But you don't like seeing Goofy?
No, I don't like seeing Goofy interact with like the Cars cinematic universe.
That's fair.
The interactions feel like fan fiction.
Yeah, it's bad. It hurts.
Well, that's how I was with the Assassin's Festival for Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, but that's like dumb fun. This just hurts.
But
Like, in Kingdom Hearts 1, when I was playing as a child, I was like, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it just feels
like
off.
fighting bosses and like killing things and using magic to like as if it's a gun.
Kingdom
But I'm like,
Hearts.
why do people talk funny?
Kingdom Hearts is one of those games where I'll play it, but I will keep wondering when the actual game starts. Have you ever felt that in a game where you start it and you keep thinking it's the intro or like the tutorial?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Closest I've had is when I beat the first time I beat high rank in Monster Hunter, and then I got to like the end of G rank, and I was like, wait, what do you mean there's more? I won. Nope, you've just beaten the tutorial, child. Welcome to hell.
Not even like that. Have you ever played a Killzone game?
Yes.
That game feels... Those games feel terrible to play. Always feel like you're still in like the tutorial. Very like poorly paced.
Oh. So, off the script surprise announcements.
Oh.
Yakuza 0 coming to PC.
PC?
Yeah.
nice.
What are they gonna do with those models?
I hope nothing.
What are they gonna do with those models? What are modders gonna do?
Oh, modding? Yes.
Gonna be naked.
Oh, I guess we gotta save that for this. Actually, no. We don't have to save that for anybody. There was no Sega conference.
Not yet.
No, there's not
Well,
gonna
it's
be
part
one.
of the PC gaming conference.
Yeah.
Well, no. I'm talking about we're getting Fist of the North Star.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. I didn't think that game would ever be released. Are you guys keeping an eye on the PC gaming show?
No.
I quit.
I'm gonna be
Hey,
honest.
I mean, I don't care. There's nothing there
I
for
didn't
me.
know. I didn't know it was happening. And if anything relevant comes out of the PC thing, we'll know in like 5 minutes.
I only care about the
people
company.
are like live tweeting it.
I was
It
watching
popped
it.
out for me on the Steam browser.
I was watching it and I got really upset at one of those games. The thing's called like Space Control or something. They're bringing it back and it looks like the character models look like an old phone game.
So, it's coming on August 1st for the low price of $18.
Really? That's huh. If I
So
didn't
it's a
already
port.
own it, I'd buy it.
So it's
If
a port.
I knew it would come on the PC a year and a half after I bought it for a quarter of the price, I'd kick my own ass.
Nah, I would have bought it anyways. 'Cause that's too long to
No,
wait.
I'm glad I bought it.
Oh,
at full price.
Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami coming to PC.
Oh, they're both nice. I still need to get Yakuza 6.
Same.
Old Dad Kiryu.
But I still need to finish Kiwami 1 and 0.
Still need to finish
I
Zero.
still need to start 0. I'll do it later.
We'll
Up-
get there.
Up next, a game we all want to talk about, Forza. Those Sark.
I don't.
Wanna
I
drift?
don't like racing.
You want
games.
to drift?
Wanna drift?
How, on a scale of 1 to Marvel's Cinematic
Drift.
Universe, how fake was that gameplay?
I want one.
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, absolutely. Nah, dude, it was fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates 4?
Like, it was bad. You best start
they should've
believing.
just saved money.
You best start believing in fake gameplay. You're looking at it.
No, I believe the gameplay is real.
Your gameplay is the relic.
I believe that the actors were faking.
Yeah, probably just
There was no way that was live.
no way.
They should not have
It
tried
looks
to do that.
really, really good though. I'm
Yeah, it's a
glad.
game.
I'm glad the people who look forward to it are getting it. Personally, don't give a shit.
Yeah. Everyone who is a racing game person will be getting it. I'm sure my bro will be getting it because he's a mechanic, so of course he's getting it. Likes cars, of course he's getting it. But like, I think that's the only person I know is going to be buying this game.
And I do really enjoy the fact that the seasons change the gameplay.
Yes.
The fact that snow
that's
makes
cool.
it, yeah, the snow makes
Yeah.
it harder to drift and stuff. That's cool.
They tried to do like day-night cycles in like the third game. It wasn't great because 2 real days might stay as just day in the game for some reason.
Oh,
But the game's been trying trying to do some weird bullshit because how can you sell you race cars?
how can you
harder?
keep innovating a car game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like phones. Like, there's gonna be a point where you put like an IV tester in there. It's like, why have you got one?
I hate the fact that modern phones, their screens curve.
It's too smooth.
I hate it. No, it's stupid. Why?
It's not comfy.
How am I supposed to put a decent screen protector on that?
Uh,
Like, my older brother's phone, in order to put like a glass screen protector, he has to fucking like bake it on because it's like formed glass.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Shrink wrap.
Like, he had to use water and squeegee the first one on. It was dumb.
That's so good.
Do we really have to talk about... No, it's not.
Oh, come on, what?
How many times they bragged about just buying other studios?
Oh,
nah, skip
let's, let's skip over that. That's
Next question.
disgusting.
I'm only gonna say one thing.
Is any of those
I'm-
studios?
I'm only gonna say one thing about that. I'm glad they're getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it. That's all I'm glad about.
I think that's the only thing we all can agree on.
We can't talk about the Division 2. That's Ubisoft. Isn't Tomb Raider Square Enix?
Yep.
Can't talk
Yeah.
about that. Skate 4, baby!
No, you mean Session?
Yeah, Session.
That game
Why
looks
did
really
they
fun.
call it that?
It's a skateboarding game.
It better have that one fucking game mode where you try to break as many bones as possible.
Oh, dude, the Hall
That's a
of
good
Meat.
game mode.
The Hall
Yeah.
of Meat. That's so fun. They need, like, realistic mode, where you have, like, 3 live chat people laugh at you every time you make a mistake. Or it's like your group of friends filming you.
And like, if you hurt yourself too much, you can't like kick off and go faster or do ollies properly because your like ankle.
If you hurt yourself too much, you have to go to the hospital and wait.
and then it turns into some sort of like surgeon simulator.
You guys ever play that, like, Tony Hawk game where unlockable character was a dude in a wheelchair?
Yes, I've played that one.
That was my favorite character.
Boba Fett, Darth Vader, they were unlockable characters. Christ, I've had so many over the
He was
years.
just a dude in, like, a full body cast.
Yeah, the dude in a full body cast, which was fun because he can't get injured because he's impenetrable.
Yeah, but he's just...
It's great.
He can barely skate. Oh... We can't talk about... Wait, is this Square Enix? Devil May Cry Square Enix?
I
No, it's
don't know. I don't think so.
I think it might be Squeenix.
I don't know. I don't think so. Here,
I can't remember.
let me search it up. Where's my phone? Oh god.
Because I feel like we can't talk about this right now. Like Square Enix.
Pretty sure it was just Capcom.
Is it just Capcom?
No, it's Capcom.
Okay, we can talk about
Yeah,
it.
it's just Capcom.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Alright. gonna say.
Why is Dante still here?
He
why?
isn't
Why
gonna
does he
die.
rev his sword?
The thing is, though, is if Dante wasn't in it, no one would buy the game, I think.
That's not true.
That's not
I think, going by the trailer, I think he's not really in the game.
Well, he's a side
still-
character.
Yeah, he's B plot, if anything.
He's just there to like make everyone go, oh, it's Dante, it's Dante.
Like, he's gonna come in, probably they're gonna cross paths, they're gonna get upset at each other. Dante's gonna be like, fuck off, kid, and
Dante's-
go on with his life.
Dante's gonna laugh at Nero's sword, and that's it. 'Cause who the hell revs up a sword?
Nah, Dante's gonna be there. He's gonna fucking suck dick for bus fare, then just drive his motorcycle.
He looks like he has to.
Yeah?
How did Dante get so old so fast?
Well, I don't know the time skip.
I know they're like demon humans, but like, God, Dante
Yeah.
looks terrible.
I know at the end of Devil May Cry 3, he's like early 20s, and then by 4 he's like late 20s.
And then now he's
Okay.
like 70.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened.
Granddad.
I guess he's in like 30, so he just said fuck it.
Whose
What
sword
the
do you
fuck
guys
is
like
age?
more? Do you like Nero's sword or Dante's?
I prefer Dante's because it's an actual sword, but I hate the design because it's a shit claymore.
Yeah. I like Dante's sword more, but if it didn't have the dumb bones and skulls on it, I'd like it.
Like, yes, it's a claymore, but at the same
The-
time, it's a fantasy game claymore.
The only thing I don't like about Nero's sword is that it's one-sided.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I don't like. Nero's a cool name.
the
gonna-
character's alright. He's
I'm
not
gonna
a
name-
shit anymore.
I'm gonna name the child I'll never have Nero.
Good.
Put it in your will. Adopt, like, alright, when I die, I want to adopt a child, and we have to call him Nero.
What else good was Microsoft?
Cuphead.
Cuphead.
Oh yeah,
And
there's
then
that
that
DLC.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, I have a list. Come on.
Cyberpunk only got teased.
No, we're talking about that last. Stick to the list.
That game ain't gonna.
But
Cup-
Cuphead, I'm excited to see more Cuphead.
Cuphead. I'm glad that they're making more money.
Yeah.
I didn't personally enjoy their game. Boy, does it look good.
I've never tried it. I'd like to actually, but games are expensive.
You're already like 260 down the drain.
Well, I can't even afford to. I can't even pre-order.
I know, but you're gonna get as much money possible to get that.
I know.
Idiot. You're gonna get beaten up.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say about Cuphead since I didn't play it.
Yeah.
I
Glad
didn't
it,
really play it, but from what I saw, it was really good.
glad it's getting a release.
It
Cool new
looked
character.
like Contra.
Of the small amount I played at Kyoto's, it was a solid game.
I feel like it's less like Contra, more like Metal Slug.
That's fair.
God,
Because like Contra,
Metal Slug.
you can
when
beat Contra without getting hurt. I have.
can.
And it's Metal Slug, you're getting hit. Getting hit.
Yep.
Like, zombie, like what looks like a gravestone can move as an enemy comes out of it, and you get hit twice, and you're like, thanks.
We have to talk about the anime game.
No.
one?
Do we have
You don't.
Jump Force?
We have.
Oh,
Oh,
Do we have to
that
talk
just
about
looked like every fanfiction writer's
no, it's Smash Fic.
favorite thing. Slash, also, yeah, like
I mean-
Smash. Fic.
We get to see who's stronger, Luffy or Goku. Here we go.
I mean, these types of games aren't new. They're just kind of like foreign in the West.
Mhm.
These types of
Yeah.
games have always existed in Japan. I used to have one.
Right.
I used to have a bootleg version on my DS that had like a bunch of like Japanese characters. Wow!
Sorry, my dog just like started going ballistic. My mom yelled at her.
Wow.
Wow.
That's fine. My dog's barking downstairs.
She's being a little trash goblin.
I can't wait to main light Yagami. Kill everyone with
Hey.
one hit.
Oh,
Like, the curators are trying to get 2B in the game, and it's like, yes, please, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be cool.
I-
She's not an anime character.
yeah.
She's an android. So
Well,
she's
and isn't it supposed to be like shonen anime?
Yes.
Why is Death Note even included? Is Death Note technically a shonen?
Wasn't it part of
It's
Shonen
technically
Jump?
a shonen.
Wasn't it
Yeah.
part of Shonen Jump?
Like
Yeah.
I would not see it as a shonen anime.
Like
I saw
you
people.
can basically count every shonen protagonist in.
I was laughing. I saw people speculating since One Punch Man's Shonen Jump 2, he'll be in it.
Oh.
He might be like endgame character.
He's gonna
Yeah.
be no. He's gonna be a he's gonna be like a trophy character. He's gonna come in and do like multiple weak ass punch.
It could be
and,
DLC guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see DLC character too.
Then again, I'd love to see just Cyborg fight. I want him to kick ass.
Alright, next up is the only good zombie game franchise to come in the last, like, ever.
Dying
Dying.
Light.
Dying Light 2. Yes!
That looked so cool.
It looks amazing.
The first one was really good.
If they do nothing else but improve upon the first game, bestseller.
Man,
Zombie bestseller.
Ban Sif.
Oh, you're gonna have to go, Kaiger?
Yeah, in a couple short minutes.
I mean, what else is there to say? Good.
Yeah, it
Looks
looked
good.
really
Hope it sells.
Yep, I'll play it. Maybe I'll play it with co-op if other people get it. That's it.
I want to
Okay.
jump ahead a couple topics and get my word in.
For
I
what?
expected his sweet little lies.
You got
I knew
them.
they were coming.
You got them.
I got the lies.
You mean
And
God
I
Howard?
bought his game.
You mean God Howard?
God Howard.
My dad.
The now ascended God Howard.
My dad, Todd Howard. Do we have to say anything about Battletoads? I feel like we don't have to.
We
I
don't
think
have
we
to.
talked about
Buy
it
it.
earlier.
We
so-
mentioned it.
Yeah, buy it. Just buy it. Just buy it. Experience.
It'll be fun to play with friends.
Let's
Buy
just
it.
go past it. Just cause 4. Same game as 3. Probably runs better.
It'll
Yeah.
probably
Actually,
still be really fun though.
It probably runs worse with the weather system.
Oh god, yeah,
Mm.
probably.
I don't like Just Cause, so I don't have much to
Yeah.
say. It's a cool system, dynamic weather. Let's see how it'll run. I don't know if you guys remember how Just Cause 3 ran.
It didn't.
It did. Yeah, it didn't. It walked.
It was slideshow souls.
Yep. I don't really care about the next one. I don't care about Gears.
Oh, no one cares about Gears of War.
Yeah.
Like, alright, Gears of War is a fun game of it's a gory game and it's a war game because
no, here we go. Let's
It
talk
exists.
about Gears of War pop. There we go.
What can we
Oh,
speak
that
about?
was such a good debate. I honestly.
They did it in the wrong order.
No,
Yeah. They should have did the pop version first.
No, they should have done the real version first.
I
Because
loved
everyone got
the
mad.
crowd's reaction. It was perfect. It went from complete hype to disappointed
no!
silence to complete hype again.
God, I hate Funko Pops. They're
It
so
was
ugly.
So good.
Why do Funko like I understand the point of Funko Pops, but they're really easily made. They look horrible and they're colored bad.
Yep. There's
Think
nothing.
cheaper than the other options.
There's no.
Yeah.
There's nothing to talk about with Cyberpunk. We saw
No,
nothing.
it's
We saw a movie.
yeah, we got the trailer to the movie that isn't happening.
We
Hey, this
got
game-
the trailer of the trailer.
This game is never
Movie's
coming out.
It's gonna release in 2077. Let alone.
Yeah, like not much here.
Yeah.
It looks good. The concept is good, but
Mm.
no game. I'd rather it be a movie.
Like, what's happened now is now you've shown this trailer, new people who didn't know about the game are gonna get hyped and be on this and this whole bandwagon of everyone's upset because it's not happening.
It just gets.
Yep.
And we skipped over a few things that weren't really big.
Yeah.
Nier Automata is coming to get in the
Big
Game of the
man.
Year version.
Yep, which is good.
Sea of Thieves, whatever.
If these,
Yeah.
it's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Be happy if he was
See
still a thing.
See if you get two
Yeah.
versions now.
PUBG.
Rebuy.
PUBG still doesn't work on Xbox.
Oh yeah, I was so peeved that they actually showed PUBG.
That they dared to show it.
Yeah, like, excuse me?
That does not.
Who asked for that? No one.
And finally, Tales of Vesperia. Go play Symphonia instead. Go
It
play
looked
Symphonia.
very anime and not
It
great.
looked really anime, and I got pretty hyped. I'm gonna be
The
honest.
only Tales games worth playing are Symphonia and Abyss. That's all you need to know. Don't play Symphonia's sequel. It's garbage. What was after Microsoft?
Bethesda.
Was
Bethesda,
it the Bethesda?
Bethesda.
the big
Skyrim on
boy.
Alright.
I am hyped
But
for
I gotta
Fridge.
go.
Alright.
See ya.
We gotta do this in chronological order or else it's gonna be awful.
Alright, go.
Why doesn't Andrew WK know how to sing anymore?
I
Did
don't
he ever know how
know.
to sing?
Yes.
That was
I don't-
actually his own song too.
Yeah, and he fucked it all up.
He sounded really mediocre. I was kind of disappointed.
I was
I
super
guess
disappointed.
live
couldn't really
versus
hear him.
Studio.
No, that's like his vocal was. He sounded muted, and he didn't sound like he was really going for it.
Like, he was wearing like all white shirt, white pants. I expected him to like turn around and he just shit himself. Like, that's why he couldn't hit the notes.
Like when I heard that he was coming, like when I was like, "Yep, we got him. We got Andrew." I expect him to come out with like a fake ass like mohawk and a leather jacket.
Yeah, like, represent the game in a little bit.
Yeah.
Guess not, though.
It's even like the people in the Rage trailer, like, had fake mohawks.
I already don't like how they're doing Rage 2.
It looks really fun. I was having a blast just watching the trailer.
It's
if
not the
I'm being
fact
honest.
it's not the fact that the game doesn't look fun. I don't like the difference between the advertising and the actual game.
Yeah.
Because the advertising makes it like super fun, wacky, wild, colorful wasteland, and the game is like, yeah, bring the satellite
Dull.
down. Got like superpowers. It's lame.
Like, obviously that's plot before the game. It looks like something fresh out the tutorial.
Yeah, it looks like that's the first mission you do.
Yeah.
Speaking of
like-
lame, I gotta go.
Alright.
All right.
See ya.
Yeah, it's that.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Well, yeah, Rage 2.
I enjoyed
Advertising's
Rage
good.
1.
I did not. I thought Rage 1 was a piece of shit.
Oh no, that's why I enjoyed Rage 1.
Oh, okay. Rage 1 was extremely bland, both in gameplay and visuals. Writing, ugh. Just bad. Borderlands, but you did it wrong.
It's
Did it
bad
worse.
land.
We're never getting Borderlands.
Shut up.
Never, ever.
We'll get it before 2077.
You're right. But you know what we'll get before Borderlands 3?
What?
We'll get Bannerlord.
Ooh.
And that's never gonna happen. Doom looks cool.
Alright.
Yeah, Doom
Yeah,
looked
The
really
new
fun.
Doom looks solid.
Like, it's the same thing. Just give me more of the same.
Yeah, they don't.
I
need
like-
to change.
I like how they're doing just Doom 1 and 2, like, actually.
Mm.
Like, Doom 1, you started on the Mars moon base. And now in Doom 2, you're going to Earth because everything gone to shit.
Like, didn't at the end of the game where you're sort of in the portals like, aha, I've done it, and it's like, well, I better go like stop them before they come through the portal. But the portal's still happening anyway.
I didn't beat.
Oh.
I got like
That was
halfway
nice.
through it.
Is that regular Doom? No, that was regular Doom because he's on. Was it Mars?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mars
that was
column.
regular Doom then. 'Cause that's what I thought. That's why I thought like Doom 1, 2, and 3 happened because like the portals got fucked.
Like, what more could you ask for from them in the new Doom? They already did it amazingly. Or,
Mm.
like, what more could you want?
All right, we have this literal legend. Go.
Yeah, like, unless there's like microtransactions, they can't make a bad game.
Mm.
I didn't play Prey.
I played Prayer.
You good?
I watched
Played it
someone
enough.
play.
It's basically Bioshock, but in space.
I kind of want to
Yeah.
play it since that update is free.
It made me think of Bioshock a lot. It
The
was
deal-
really cool though.
The shit they showed Sif is free. Oh,
Getting upset about that. Why today?
the DLC they showed us is free.
Oh, it is? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a free DLC.
I want to get that. It like I can't believe they stole Prop Hunt.
Yeah.
I can't believe they actually just stole a Gmod minigame. I don't know whether to be sad or like happy.
I'm laughing about that. That's stupid.
It's funny. Moon Crash
I
looks
remember-
fun. Like a
Yeah.
roguelike mode.
It's cool.
I like the idea of every time you die, you start over and something's different each time.
Yeah, like a roguelike. It's fun.
Yeah, that's
It's kind of a mode to smash your head again.
Mm.
What is it
Like,
even about? Is it aliens?
All right,
What?
it
I
like
think
it.
so.
You learn it in the first like 30 seconds of playing the game. There's tests on these new aliens. They figure out that they can mimic things, which is hilarious. So they start seeing what they can turn into. One of them hides. Like, one of them crawls on a table. Like, hides behind a computer. Pulls someone's coffee mug behind the computer. Hides as the coffee mug. The guy picks up and goes, "Hey, there's no coffee in my mug," and then turns into the alien and eats him.
Nice.
It's proper, and it's like really weird because you'll go into like an office space and you'll see this beautifully neat, left as it is office space, and then
Trap.
you'll see two trash bins at the end of the like little corner, and you go, "No, that's a trap." And then you walk 2 feet, and then walk like 2 feet, and then the mouse whips round and slaps you.
That's kind
It
of
was
cool.
actually the mouse.
Maybe I'll play it one day.
You should. I thought it was pretty cool.
Wolfenstein is cool.
I am here for the way they presented it, and I am here for the
I'm-
new game.
I'm a big fan of that man's like, just like sheer balls to just go, fuck Nazi.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like his attitude.
I mean, he's right.
Yeah,
If you're a Nazi
feels
and you're
so
listening, actually kill yourself.
You're nuts. You're listening? Hello?
No, Sif.
that's
The
it.
new Wolfenstein
That's
game looks
it.
good though.
Yeah.
I need to play the second one. I didn't play the second.
I keep hearing that it's good. I haven't played any of them, but I think they're cool.
I played the first one and the Colossus. Those
I played-
are a blast.
I played the Pixel ones, and that was it.
Well, the Pixel ones are classics.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you can like, in the first one, if you like lie down on a bed, you get to like play the old ones using like the new guy. It's like that thing in the new Doom where they put the old levels in, just with the new graphics. Okay, what's next? Okay, this is the big one. Okay, this is not the big one. This is the big one for me, PC and Sif, not
Exclusionary.
Fallout 76,
Oh,
baby!
Fallout?
Let's go! Give me $260!
It looks really
Give me the
cool.
noob
I think
codes
I would
already.
probably play it.
I'm gonna... Okay. There's a lot they showed us a lot.
Yeah, we got.
How about... I'll cut Frost a deal. We didn't see anything of Elder Scrolls 6.
Nah, just
Oh,
Let's talk-
Yeah, just
let's-
the announcement.
Let's talk about that first.
Okay.
Well, obviously, I'm fucking hyped. Holy shit.
It's gonna come out in like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
He said,
but
next year it's about the space game. The year after that, it's going to be about the new Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
yeah, I am really fucking excited though. Like, I.
Well,
started
you know what that
playing
means,
Skyrim.
right?
What?
It's in a new engine.
Yes.
Yeah,
So that's a good thing.
The engine of
Skyrim
it.
was.
Hell, technically, Fallout 76 is an upgraded and new engine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the special edition version of Skyrim's engine.
can
This
tell
stuff,
by all
Fallout
the
looks
items.
really good.
Do we have confirmation of where it is or no?
What?
Oh, Fallout or the Elder Scrolls
Elder
game?
Scrolls. It might be.
No.
I think
I
it's
feel.
in Valenwood.
I don't think it's in Valen. I feel like it's in
But
High
I-
Rock,
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
High Rock.
and
I
that's
don't
that's kind of sad that it's in High Rock. We all know.
I want-
We all know where I want it to be, and that's never happening.
Oh
Not
no, I
getting
agree
the
with you
Black
actually.
Marsh.
The Black Marsh would be so cool.
It would
No,
be
they can live
amazing.
there.
Yes,
That's Argonians.
But it
That's-
would be worth it though. Argonians.
Kaz.
so cool.
Kaz, Black Marsh is coming to ESO.
Man, that sucks.
yeah.
I don't care. ESO sucks.
I was gonna say, no one really seems to, like, at least none of my friends seem to really care about ESO.
If they like ESO, they're not your friend.
But
They're like, yes,
Wow.
you're not human.
but I don't know. I'm excited, but I would think a Black Marsh one would be really cool.
So much cooler than High Rock.
Alright, if Black Marsh, it wouldn't be called Elder Scrolls whatever Black Marsh, it'd be Elder Scrolls whatever, and then they'd call the entire like, South Continent.
Yeah, you're never gonna get Black Marsh by itself. You can't.
That would be a bad idea. That'd be a very bad
Be a
idea.
terrible game, actually. If we can get Elsewhere and Black Marsh in the same game, ace. Perfect. That's the only game I want to play.
Elder Scrolls 7, dank.
Elder Scrolls 7. Oh god, what would he be
Whoosh.
called?
Mushy.
Whoosh.
Mushy.
Ugh.
I'm assuming they're eventually gonna go to the other areas. Was it Akavir?
Elder Scrolls 7. Damp and stank.
Oh,
Well, okay. Well,
Elder Scrolls 7, Tale Time.
before we talk about Fallout 76, we have to talk about the we're not talking about stuff. By the way, there's nothing there.
Oh, there's nothing there. It was announced.
We have to talk about the actual best thing Bethesda announced. Skyrim Very Special Edition, baby.
Do you mean that text-to-speech game?
That text-to-speech voice-activated game that you can actually go and download right now on your Amazon Alexa.
I'm really happy that exists though.
I thought it was a joke, but you can actually
it was a
download.
good joke. The more he played with it, the more I was like, wait, this guy, they could, like, for the deaf and commute, they could actually work.
I saw a video of a dude on Twitter actually trying to play with it, and it's about as frustrating as you think it is.
As you can think it is, yep. It's Alexa telling you what
How-
like, it's one of those old games where it tells you where you are on text and then you type in.
How do you feel about Bethesda acknowledging Hey Maze?
disgusting.
The way they handled it was fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Frost's internet.
Yeah.
Fine.
Alright, we're talking about memes, it doesn't matter.
How do you feel about Todd Howard making a masturbation joke?
That's good.
It's good. Todd Howard.
Yep.
That's
He
it.
has ascended.
I
And,
absolutely adore the fact that he said sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yes.
And that the beta for
Even-
Fallout 76 is called the Break It Early.
Yeah, break it early edition. He's like, go in and destroy it.
Yep.
We need people to test it.
And actually,
Destroy
that's probably one of the smartest things they could ever do.
Yeah.
it.
because-
Just admit bad.
Fallout 4 is already fucked.
Yeah.
Making it multiplayer will just introduce a whole new list of problems, and having people just shoved in to smash it up so you can do damage control, perfect. Perfect. And let me remind you, we only got 5 months.
Yes.
We only got
soon.
5 months till it comes out. Welcome back.
That was me. Oh, she came back too. Okay.
Damn,
I-
so selfish.
Yeah. I am.
Need that pre-order because you can
They-
you can only get access to the beta via the pre-order.
Yes. So I need the pre-order.
But
I
also,
don't know if I'm gonna get the helmet though.
I would kill for the helmet.
I want it. I'm going to talk to, it comes out It comes out 6 days before my anniversary.
You know, for anyone listening,
Oh.
next month is my birthday. So you're gonna help a man out.
Help a brother out.
I help a man. No, don't do that. I can probably find a way to. Unfortunately, though, they don't seem to be able. If you're Canadian, you can't pre-order the helmet.
What? Why?
Ooh.
I don't know.
That is so dumb.
I know. I'm really mad.
Wow,
I don't.
Bethesda.
It'll probably change in the future, but
Yeah.
as of right now, you can't pre-order it if you're Canadian.
Oof.
I checked on Amazon. I checked on Best Buy. I checked on Bethesda.net. Nothing.
Oh, Bethesda's still down for me.
Really? That's hilarious.
Yeah, I want to check out the mobile app that they're making.
The Elder
The
Scrolls
like
one.
Skyrim one.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can pre-register for it, but you can't download.
Yeah, I wanted to pre-register for it, but
I want,
It won't,
I want that dumb loot box coin.
Oh god, it's
Oh,
100.
I
It's
thought that was so funny.
It's $113.
I want one.
The
Oh, are
price
we-
was going up.
Are we going through? Are we gonna go through Devolver? They only showed 2 things.
What did they show?
They
That was a
showed My
blur.
Friend Pedro and Metal Wolf.
That is git. That
Okay.
My friend Pedro.
My Friend Pedro looks fun as shit.
It
Doing,
looks silly.
doing sick ballerina flips while
Yeah, he's
shooting
he's
2
doing like
Uzis.
curtsies and splits.
Like when he threw the pan up in the air and shot it.
Yeah, and was shooting left and right, like while
Perfect.
shooting at the pan. I was like, "Mwah!"
That's perfect. I don't get the banana motif, but you know.
I think.
I think it's silly. I like it.
Yeah, it's just to be silly.
Yeah.
Someone said, "All right, I have an idea for a video game." All right. And they went and like 3 people just said yes, and they made the game.
What else was it? There was Metal Wolf Chaos for the US.
Which is fine.
I never
Mad
thought
America great.
that's actually something I never thought would come to the.
No, I thought it was dead.
It came out in 2004. But I guess I'm like 99% sure it's because of the Super Best Friend.
I'm
Because when they did a playthrough of that, people fucking screamed, "Why isn't this out in the?" How can this
I can-
game, where the
I can hear
president,
it all the way over here.
where the president of the United States gets in a mech to fight the vice president, how can that not come out in the West? What a good
What do
game.
you mean it's not here?
People are gonna discover that game and they're gonna see how good the voice acting is.
Mm-hmm.
That game's voice acting is one of my favorites. Fallout 76.
Alright, like, is there anything else before we start?
Anything you guys want to go back to? We went through everything relatively fast.
Yeah, we
I feel really bad because my computer froze bad enough that I couldn't hear PC finish what he was saying when we were talking about Elder Scrolls.
No, it's fine.
that's it was fine.
Is there anything?
It'll be off.
Is there anything you
It'll be
guys
off.
want to go back to before we shill about 76?
Fallout Shelter being on more consoles is good. That's a decent game.
It's I played it like for 5 minutes on my phone, then it froze my phone. Because my phone
It's
shit.
frustrating. It's a frustrating game.
No, my phone shit, and it couldn't run Fallout shit.
I'm gonna be right back. Just start starting up on my computer.
Alright.
I've
So
what was it? I thought Gears of War franchise would have died after 3. It didn't. Oh well.
I never played Gears of War. All I know is that it's ugly. The art style is ugly. The art palettes are ugly.
Yes.
The game is fun.
Yes.
That's
And
not
the
enough to make me
PvP
play
is-
it.
The PvP is mwah, but that's because you get to chainsaw each other.
Okay, that's cool. The character design, the art design. Yeah.
Like-
Shit my
like-
pants.
The normal SMG over like instead of like a bayonet on the front of the gun, the
Chainsaw.
chainsaw goes over your hand and you can cut through things and through enemies with it.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's great.
I just wish I wasn't playing as a beatback.
Do you mean this like sack of potatoes?
Yeah, this just like sack of
Breakfast.
corned beef.
In a bulletproof vest.
And also their alien enemy design. They're just gray people.
Yeah, they're just albinos. All they are.
Yeah. Bunch of Kratos.
And like the story's terrible as well.
Probably. Yeah.
It's literally, alright, more people come out and are taking over the surface world, right?
All I know is that I think Gears of War is the game where there's a chicken, and if you shoot it, a giant one spawns and you can't kill it.
I don't think it's that game.
You sure? I think it's a Gears of War.
I'm gonna Google that right now because I don't know, not that I don't believe you. Gears of
God,
War.
I wish I had an Alexa. Because I want to play Skyrim Very Special Edition.
You should stream it.
That's what I wanted, but I don't have an Alexa.
Oh.
Why would I buy an Alexa? Why would anybody? Why in the world did you buy an Alexa? I don't understand.
I think it's for the like. I think it's for the future tech people that like having AIs in their house.
Yeah, I hate that because it's listening to me. When
Yeah,
I jerk it, I'm loud. I don't want them to hear that.
There's some people that sneeze and Alexa thinks they say, "Hey Alexa," and then they go "achoo" and they shout like a swear, and then it says "searching hot singles in your area," and it's like, "No, shut up!
God.
Kids are upstairs."
Every time I think of those like Google Homes, Amazon Alexas, you know what I think of?
Yeah.
That stupid movie where the guy wants to fuck an AI.
Oh, whether like it's his phone.
Yeah.
I haven't
Stupid.
seen that movie.
I haven't either, but I can't help but think about that.
Like, I need to see that movie because the relationship goes two ways. It's either he wants to make a girlfriend doll and then plug his phone into
He wants
it.
to make Sally Bones, or he deletes it.
Yeah. Or he goes, "Yep, AI works," and
Because
deletes it.
there's no other way to do this. Either he goes whole hog, or he stops.
It's all or nothing. Literally, that's it.
You can't just live like normally with something like that in your life.
Well, the idea of what I was told is like the person doesn't care for the physical aspect. It's like the personality.
That's a lie.
So hold on.
If someone
And
is
then-
telling you they love you for your personality only, that's a lie.
But like, I understand that part. But the way people work is, you like what a person is, you like what they're about, and you like what it's wrapped in.
You don't get to choose the product without the wrapper.
Yeah. You have to be okay with what it looks like. Even if that person is ugly as sin, you still
Like
have
Sif.
to like it.
Like Sif.
What?
Ugly.
You're the one who's ugly.
Well, it's the inside of Sif that's ugly. His personality.
Nah.
Stinky.
Stinky, excuse me.
I guess Frost just gave up.
I don't know.
Fine.
I don't see them online. I guess something happened.
Well, they are online. It's just... they said their computer's restarting.
Alright. Alright, do you wanna, like, because I think that's all we can do to buffer. before
There's one more thing.
Yeah?
We're gonna talk about Code Vein.
About
It's
what?
anime Dark Souls, that's all it is.
Anime Dark Souls.
Oh, that one.
I don't want to
didn't
talk
see it.
about it.
I don't care.
It's just the same thing. It's boring. You know, you swing the sword, press circle to dodge.
Like,
cast
you
a
see
spell.
the animation and you know what, like, you see it move and you go, I know what this game is.
And also, the main character's really ugly, and so is his sword.
Only thing that's different about Code Vein to Souls like is you get a partner who's
Also,
support.
the UI is horrible.
That too.
UI is just ugly. What else? I mean, what else is there to say?
I don't know. I know what I could say of 76 before we actually get into 76.
Okay.
That was a really good trailer.
Really good trailer. They handled everything but showing 76 how they should have. They answered our questions. They showed us actual gameplay, like bordering on playable gameplay.
Yep.
It wasn't
They
fake.
showed people building.
It's not fake gameplay.
Oh,
Those are people.
it's-
Those are playtesters playing the game. They showed us mechanics. They showed us enticing mechanics, not just like dumb gameplay.
And before we like get into that, I'll just talk a little bit about the sort of the quote-unquote opening or the sort of cell of the game where
Yo, the vault.
where you're in the vault, and what I thought was you're gonna have the like people talking and you're panning around the vault, and it's like, yeah, Fallout 76, get ready for it. And it's like, no, the character gets up. I'm like, wait, this isn't a trailer. Oh no, oh, it's gameplay. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, this isn't fake. This isn't fake.
He got up.
He's leaving.
I love the joke that the Mr. Handy says, oh, I thought you were gonna sleep in forever. It's the same Mr. Handy voice actor as Cogsworth.
Yeah, because all Mr. Handy's are programmed with that voice.
Yeah.
Unless
Okay.
they're not. There's only like a select few that aren't.
Yeah.
And like, I love it. He's actually like the confetti moves. He's actually cleaning the confetti.
Oh yeah, he's not just sweeping the floor texture.
Yeah. I'm like, ah. And like, and like the I think it's the overseer. That's the vault captain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the overseer's like, well, it's been great, like, you know, looking after each other and, you know, going through these hard times. I'm glad we finally made it to, like, the day we leave. But, yeah, some of you have had quite a bit to drink and haven't left yet, have you?
20 years is nowhere near what you'd need.
I think they're really far away from the blast zone.
That doesn't help.
Yes, I'm coming.
Oh, we're talking about Fallout 76.
Oh,
Yeah, we've
I'm not
literally-
surprised.
Well, we're not even like getting into gameplay mechanics. We're just talking about how they handled it.
Yeah, we're talking about how, like, we're basically talking about the first, like, first 2 minutes in setting.
Like, I really liked how Todd Howard was like, now before you shit yourself, let's answer some questions. Yes, it's single player. The moment he said that, I was like, he knows what he's doing. Game's
Yeah,
fine. This game's fine.
like, the game's being handled, but good.
And Bethesda's really good about deadline. Like, they're scary good.
Like, obviously the game, like, what we're seeing is, like, very well tested game. Like,
If-
the map is like
ga-
all there and everything.
The game will come out on November, 14th?
14th.
Yeah.
The game will come out. Multiplayer might not work, but the game's coming
Oh
out.
no, the game's coming out. Oh, which means if it comes out the 14th, when's open beta?
Somewhere in the middle, I believe. I
I
think.
want it to be like the 5th to 10th, like early, really early.
So, I guess we gotta start going into it. We're all... Who's getting it?
I'm probably
pre-ordered.
gonna get it.
You're gonna get it, Frost?
Yeah, I think it'll be probably the first Fallout game I play, but yeah.
Be a hell of a Fallout game.
It looks like a lot of fun. I'll probably play it solo though because it's fucking
Oh
nice.
no, that's fine.
No, no.
They,
No.
they'll probably have a setting where you can have like friends only in your world.
Oh god,
Yeah.
If they
they
don't,
have to.
if they don't, so many people will be mad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because like it kind of sucks just to be dropped into like a world with randoms.
Yeah, and
It seems like it'd be one of
the-
those games.
the
that
fact-
would be all fun.
the fact that he says it's like there's gonna be like quote unquote dozens of people in the world, that's not good for gameplay.
Like, with how big the map is, it could work. But you all
I
start
don't
at a central
believe him.
location.
I don't believe Todd when he says the map is 4 times as big.
It's as
I-
big.
I believe 2.5.
When he says 4 times bigger,
How?
I know because I said that about Fallout 4 is like I think it was 3 times bigger than Fallout 3. But that's not the world map. That's all the dungeons. That's all the trial. That's all the running. That's all the traveling. That's all the water. It's everything. not just outside map.
God, it's gonna be such a weird game. How is moving through interior cells gonna work?
I don't know.
Like, oh man, it's gonna be bad for the first few days.
It's gonna exist.
So I guess let's go over like basic game mechanics. Fallout 4 plays good.
Yep.
Probably the best shooter of the Fallout games. Not the most tactful. Fun.
Like its waist high cover mechanic was a bit janky, but
Oh, I never used
yeah.
that.
I stopped using it because I don't want to play a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
like, this works really well.
Fallout
Bit too
4
well.
Fallout 4 is the smoothest game to play of. Obviously, it's the newest, but it's also like very streamlined,
Yeah.
especially with the looting menu. That's one of the best things they did.
Yeah.
It's so
Crafting
good.
Worked.
It's so good. Someone
Crafting was good.
backwards ported it to New Vegas.
Yep. Like, it was ridiculous.
There's too much green.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining because
No.
I absolutely love it when games are colorful. But you just got
Fallout.
nuked.
Yeah.
You got nuked, my guy.
Like,
Well, I mean, I guess if it's safe enough, you would think that plant life would have grown back, though.
Yeah, but it's not
Years.
safe enough. 20 years is
I
not
think-
enough to make a dent in
But
radiation.
okay, I think what you're thinking of, though, is you're integrating too much real-world logic.
no. What I think is what we've been shown is, like, the starting area.
I
Yeah.
hope so. And even from like the gameplay we've seen, that's a big fucking map.
Yes.
That's a big map.
Like, when
Because
you
like,
see...
look, like I'm on a website right now. Hold on, I'll post a screenshot in the.
Yeah, we're on
but-
76, by the way, Kaiger.
Ooh.
Now
Like,
I
look,
came back at the
look
best
at
time.
no, shut up. Look at this screenshot. All right.
Don't know why it fucking calls out like shit.
I don't know.
When
Look at
it's
this.
type of call.
Look at that screenshot, right? Never mind the monster.
Damn it.
We'll talk about the monsters later.
Yeah,
You
we'll do
see
that in a
that?
bit.
You see on the horizon, like the grayed out tree line. You see that odd shape
Yeah.
by the
Is
clouds.
that a nuke?
You can go there. That's
Yep.
far. That's fucking far.
Like, I'm pretty sure you're crossing counties.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sure you are. I'm really excited for it, though. It looks really...
It looks fantastic.
It looks... Honestly, it looks like the most appealing Fallout game to me.
You think there'll be friendly fire? There has to be.
Probably.
There has to be.
There's player
I
on
bet-
player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope it's toggle. There's like different toggles of like friendlies or neutrals. No.
In my
Bounties. Yes.
like in my head, there's always friendly fire.
Oh,
You just have to be careful around your friends.
Because like splash damage from grenades, you will take damage.
You gotta think.
Like,
And-
all right.
There was something weird about that. You know when they showed the dude killing the other guy?
Mm-hmm.
There's something weird because he shoots the guy and his arm falls off, but he's not dead yet. You think you can revive someone like that?
That's probably how it is. It's you can be revived by your
think-
friends.
Yeah. Because when the dude, because when one of the characters go down, there's a small screen of revive.
How the
He's
hell do you get
bleeding,
your
and
arm
then he
back?
I think you just stim it.
Yeah, but I guess you just like pop it back on and stim pack the area.
Yeah. I think what we saw was character damage being modeled.
Yeah, that
which
might
would
have
be
been
really
like,
cool.
Could you
your limb
imagine?
is broken. or
You shoot someone's limb and it cripples, but it just falls off for your screen. And he's just hopping around.
Like you cripple someone's head and their head's like crooked.
There's also something I don't like. Like I wonder how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
How is third person and first person gonna?
What do you mean?
Ooh, good point.
Probably the same.
Because your character moves differently in first and third.
I think you move the. I think first person, you just see what you normally see, but you're moving in third person to everyone else.
Okay, because that's the best way to handle it. Because in Fallout 4 right now, if you go to third person, there's a delay when you move.
Yes.
There's like a half a second delay.
There's like a weight/movement physic the game has to like chuck before it does anything.
I don't know
Third
what...
person in 4 actually has a cover system too.
In first person, it does too, Binge.
Well, I mean, it does, but like I barely notice it when playing first person.
I never use it. I play it like New Vegas. I'm either getting shot or not.
Like, what's really dumb is your gun like tilts down, and then you can hold I think it was a shoulder button, and you just press against the wall.
I don't know whether lag will make this game better or worse.
Better.
I feel like it'll be better.
I want to see a nuke land 5 times when someone press one.
I want my PS4 to crash.
I want to hear my pro. I want to see fire spitting out my.
I want to hear Sif go oops 5 times.
It won't be oops, so be prepared.
I want
to see a shooting star and then get nervous. It's now getting closer.
You know what I want? I want to go into the middle of the map and have every single silo attack me. And I want my PS4 to explode.
I wanna.
You know what's actually gonna happen?
What?
There's gonna be a limit how many missiles can be fired at once. Like you're gonna shoot one missile and there's gonna be a cooldown.
Well, it's gonna change the map area for
Well,
at least a
temporarily.
short time.
Yeah, so you can't just shoot 50 nukes. You can't.
The way the nuke was shown, it looks like it takes like a while to set up. Like it looks like there's a timing mechanism, there's getting through the area, there's arming the nukes and everything, and then finding the passcodes.
Yeah, but you'd still be able to like set them all up. Huh? But I don't think you'd be able to fire them all at once.
I think there's only one.
No, dude, he said there's a bunch.
No, there is a bunch. There is a bunch that you can set off, but I think only one can go off at a time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a timer. Like, you can't just nuke 15 places in a row.
Oh god, if you can.
If you can, I'm gonna pray to God.
If you can, welcome to Fallout 3.
If you can, Sif is never gonna let me have a house.
Right, Kaz, I'll just... You know what's gonna happen?
What?
You're gonna end up just being... I'm gonna, like, come out... I'm gonna run away, hide. Everyone's gonna be like, where's PC? I'll be like, nowhere. And then I'll come outside one day to see you on a sofa bed underneath my house. Like, hello?
Welcome to the hole.
Wait, what are you doing?
I live here.
Get out.
How did you find
One of the things I find interesting is that your shit can break.
Yep.
If I throw a grenade at your house, parts of it are gonna disappear.
It's an actual survival game.
But also, I hope, God, I don't have to collect materials.
You're probably going to have to.
I think we are, but with the way...
No, I hope they simplified it, because finding materials in Fallout 4 is such shit.
Like, you know when you, like, build and, like, delete trees and whatever?
Yeah.
I'm thinking you can farm trees and, like, scrap.
Well,
I think, like, areas refresh, like, every, like, 6 or so hours or something.
I hope they made it so, like, you know, it's really easy to get the basic materials, but to find, like, the hard stuff, it's... You only need a few of them, but they're hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nuclear crystals. The only way to find nuclear crystals is with the nukes.
I don't want to farm... I don't want to, like, keep searching the ground for cybernetics. If I go to one single area, and they have, like, 5 or so, and I only need one, that's what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Like,
you know what's gonna... Like, people are gonna, like, wall around resources.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't wait for... I've played so many survival games. I'm gonna look at people...
Create a merchant
and I will
economy.
just know.
I'm gonna wall myself around a pond. you want water?
The water must pay the troll toll.
You end up like...
You must pay the KazKast.
you end up running around and stealing people's water purifiers and pipe systems, and you keep it.
I go into people's homes and steal their purified water. give me.
You replace it with piss.
So dull.
Like you'll be crafting at the workbench and you'll just hear behind you, give me.
No, you'll hear your crates being opened. You're like, wait, yo, X or Y person, you indoors, and then you bolt out the door.
You just see
Just leave.
this naked man. I'm not getting that on PC.
No.
Because one, I have a shit PC. And two, I don't want to deal with mods. Mods aren't going to play nice in a multiplayer game.
Hackers.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that.
Wait, what?
Hackers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fuck that.
It's a Bethesda game. They will be there.
What if they accidentally leave in the console? For like one day.
Doesn't matter.
How do you make up for that?
I guess all servers get reset, and you get like compensation rewards or something.
That's what I was thinking. You can't just leave it.
Like, you can't let them keep it, or you're dooming a server.
Yeah.
Even if people like did it, like, oh, we did the thing where we edited the resources so we get more resources out of whatever we picked up. You know, nothing. Even if they did the nothing bad sort of mods, or like, I don't know, they gave themselves basic gear and some guns because they were unlucky for like a spawn of a really hard enemy. Like, you know, the kosher sort of cheating.
When we play this game, we're gonna get in a fight. You know why?
Well,
What?
I'm going to spawn in, everyone's going to see that I'm in the server, and no one's going to be happy.
No, you know why we're all gonna get in a fight?
Why?
How are we gonna distribute loot?
Ooh, that's
I
a
don't-
good question.
Well, that's easy. We just make sure it's like we just treat it like MMOs. If you've got a weaker piece, we upgrade your weaker piece. Who's got a weaker shoulder piece?
Or I can filter it. Give me.
No one person should do loot filter. That's how they get kicked out of the tribe.
Give me.
That's how you.
Are we? Is that what we're calling it? Is that what we're calling it? We're all gonna form a tribe. Give me.
That's what we say when we loot.
If there are no private servers, are we forming a tribe?
I'd love to. It'd be fun.
We don't have a choice because there's other tribes.
Yeah, everyone else is gonna be in their own, like.
I call make
everyone
the great cons great again.
You are
wouldn't
a
mind.
great man to be alone in a game full of tribes.
You have to
Great
do it.
con.
New Vegas. What, you want to be the jackals or the vipers?
Nah, Caesar's Legion. There we go.
Oh no!
We are not.
We are not being Caesar's Legion.
No.
I nearly always play as females. I am not being in Siege's League.
How about we call ourselves the Brotherhood? with two D's. The Brotherhood.
Oh,
Ah.
brother.
Yeah.
Brotherhood.
We're illiterate.
And we don't wear power armor helmets. We wear hoodies because we're the Brotherhood.
No guns.
We don't like any new weapons. They're weird.
How do you think they're gonna handle mutant?
Mutants in what sense?
We're not gonna have super mutants.
They
we
showed
are.
them.
It was in the
It
trailer.
was in the trailer, stupid.
Remember, this is pre Fallout 1 and 2. The Master's still alive.
But he was all the way out in California.
Look, super mutants got long legs.
Super mutants.
Super mutants got long legs.
He's not gonna
controls
just. He's going around
everyone.
collecting.
And also,
balls.
Kager, if you
Yeah.
think about it, how long would it take someone who doesn't need to rest to walk to West Virginia from California?
Ah, shit, you.
It would take maybe a
I-
year.
Maybe.
No, less than that.
Exactly.
Especially for a super mutant. Jesus,
like-
I forgot about that.
Like, they
like
don't
9
need to
months.
rest. They just eat whatever.
They're literally like rats. They just go.
Like, imagine if the Hulk got angry and started walking. He's not gonna stop. He can eat whatever. That's a super mutant. I
Whatever,
thought...
and he's not affected by the fallout. So it's
Oh,
like,
here's something I got into a conversation with my coworker. How are ghouls gonna be?
The people.
Because it's like they're gonna be people, right?
Yeah.
They're still gonna be people.
Yeah.
Like how many? Like the only ferals we're gonna meet are glowing ones. They're the only things that could be feral.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there'll be a justification for it, like people who got trapped down in like a subway or something.
Yeah, if you like stayed in isolation for like 20 years, you'd go feral.
Yeah, your brain would rot and you'd turn into a vesp.
Like a civilized ghoul can sit beside a radioactive thing and be fine as long as he has people.
God.
Oh, does that mean we could be ghouls?
No,
I want to be a ghoul.
there will not be a Bethesda game where you can be a ghoul.
I want to be a ghoul.
You can mod it in.
I want to be a super mutant.
Male skin.
Be a
Oh,
super-
let's
Cat-
get the fucking
Kaz bored.
cat's thirsty.
I feel like watching your skin fall off would be pretty mentally damaging.
You think?
Oh,
Nah,
my
I'll be
nose
fine.
went today.
I mean, there are some ghouls in Fallout 4 that could get it.
Yeah.
Ugh, jeez.
You know who could
Shut up.
You know who could absolutely get it in Fallout 4?
I don't want to know.
Ooh.
Leo.
Oh, Cleo's a
That's not a ghoul.
That's a fucking Assaultron.
That's an assault.
I'm gonna
That's
fuck
not-
a robot.
I'm
Listen.
gonna break
Oh,
your neck.
what robots will they introduce?
Well, actually,
Yeah.
that's an interesting thing to bring up. There's a lot of military bases in this game.
Yep.
There's a lot of robots in there.
Yep. There's a lot of pre-war, unsolicited, unused machines.
You know what
everywhere.
I hope? Because there's obviously going to be like raids in this game. There's going to be
Yeah,
enemies you can't kill alone.
Yeah.
You know what I want one of them to be?
What?
Imagine a sentry bot, but it's a tank.
It's any tank.
Just any,
Hey.
just fucking tank.
I can't wait to see behemoths in this game.
I think that's what
That
those big things are.
I don't think
The
that's a
big-
behemoth.
It's
I
not
think-
called behemoth. I think they might just not have behemoths. Have those be them?
I think that's a separate thing from. I think they'll still have behemoth.
Yeah, but behemoths are like really old super mutants.
Like, what I really want in the game, like, what I saw one of the things that were flying, and it looked like a flying deathclaw, and
I
I
think-
got really upset.
You guys think Strong would become a behemoth?
One day.
Um,
Like given enough time?
Strong
Give it
could
enough
be.
time, yeah.
I feel like he could because he's not gonna die.
No, he's like fight hard. He's like, and he fights decently.
Yeah.
He's stronger than classical super mutants. I think he'd be easily a behemoth.
God, he'd be a terrible guy.
Candidate.
Scary.
What was it? Like that weird, like green spider ant. That was disgusting. I want to fight
Oh,
those.
God. I don't like that fucking Sif creature, the one with the shriveled one.
Yeah, the
I don't like that. It's gonna be scary.
I want.
That's my
Imagine.
great aunt Doris you're talking
Imagine.
about.
Okay, grandma.
Like Kaz, imagine like going out in the dead of night in like all black, trying to not get bitten, not walk into a swamp, not accidentally nudge a super creature.
Like, what about Mothman? That was just Mothman.
What the gray thing
The
or
flying thing.
I thought that thing was a bat.
Fucking library. Old, yeah, but it's Mothman. It looks like a librarian from Metro.
Mothman until proven otherwise.
Dude. I'm interested to see what kind of mutant, like other than the ones we saw.
Same.
The ones we've seen were really cool looking and scary.
Scary.
Yeah, they are scary. I like that. The more horrifying the wasteland, the better.
Yeah.
Especially since we're in like mountain range, the hills have eyes.
Like we should really try and get on like, even if it's like a dumb community server, we should really try and get on one.
You remember like the centaurs from Fallout 3?
Well, since your progress is tied to your character and you don't lose things when you die, I'll go on a I'll go on a public.
Wait, why not? Just run.
Yeah. Well, I'll try and make friends by being naked.
Naked and like
I'm gonna run up.
Microphone on and make fish noises.
I'm gonna run up to someone's house naked and do the thumbs up and run away.
Hello.
Ding dong ditch.
Or I could be that asshole who has his mic on open and play fucking the theme song. Country Roads.
No. You have to get a really bad version so it's slightly crackly.
Oh no, what if I fucking play fucking Big Iron? Just play New Vegas song.
So,
It's gonna be a good game.
yeah.
It'll be a solid game.
I
want to play it now.
really don't have any doubts aside from what's gonna be DLC and is the game actually gonna function?
Oh, multiplayer, I don't think will function for the first like 48 hours of conception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll just get overloaded.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that's the point. That's why we're here.
I think the beta's gonna be overloaded.
He's gonna die.
Oh god, someone please give me money. Oh god, I wanna play it.
You've got until November to get enough money.
Come on, boys, my birthday's in a month.
Just, alright, don't buy the expensive version, just get the regular.
I want the expensive.
He wants the helmet he can't wear.
I want the helmet I can't wear.
You cannot wear my helmet.
I want the stupid helmet that my swamp ass cannot wear.
You think my dumbass can wear it?
No.
I just want it because it looks
because
nice.
It's gonna help. And I want the glow-in-the-dark board
It's
and the minifigures and...
When Fallout 4 came out, I didn't give a shit about the Pip-Boy. I thought it was
No,
stupid.
it looked awful.
Because my phone wouldn't fit in it. But, like, a functional helmet that's got a voice modulator and a headlamp?
Yeah, it's got a headlamp. Also, someone who manufactures those, you can take the headlamp out and change it for a better bulb.
Oh, I can make it a fucking blinding.
You can make it colored.
Make it blinding.
Yes.
Fucking.
Put a 50-watt bulb in there.
It's too
Shine
bad.
it right at my eye.
It's too bad I don't like the T-51 armor.
Yeah.
I
It's-
like the
I
T-60.
used to like the T-51 armor, but the T-60 just
You know
looks
what's
Looks
better.
better.
you know what's my only problem with the T-51?
What?
Why is the shoulder and stomach gotta be green?
I don't know.
It should all just be metal.
I think...
Kind of
'cause
like the Enclave armor too.
Oh, fuck no. No.
The Enclave. The Enclave still exists in this world.
It's
What's
so
that has?
ugly. You look like a
Hold on
turtle.
The Hellfire armor.
Yes.
I don't remember the Hellfire armor.
I mean,
gonna get
let
you
me
an
get a
image.
good picture of it.
Enclave
It's
is alive. That means there's
really
still a
cool.
Mr. President.
Oh no. Yeah, Mr. President is still alive.
Oh, shit, we do have a Mr. President.
You look like Darth Vader in this shit. It looks better than the normal Enclave armor. It's still not better than the T-60.
Yeah, I like the
It's
Hellfire
hard to
armor.
beat the T-60.
It
Yeah.
looks like the Enclave's T-60 set. That's all it looks like.
My biggest problem with that armor is I don't like the legs.
That's fair.
I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix and match the shit out of all of them.
The best thing I like about that armor is the shoulder pad.
Yeah. I like the chest piece
The
out
chest
of it.
piece is the best part.
Helmet looks a little gay.
That's the thing with power armor. It doesn't work.
Oh god, no. It shouldn't work.
Well, no, not that it shouldn't work, but in universe, power armor sucks.
Yes.
Like, it's so unoptimized.
It's built to survive large explosions and grenades.
Think about it. Fusion cores will last forever.
Yes.
Why the fuck does this dumb suit of armor drain it in 10 minutes?
Gameplay.
Gameplay.
like gameplay too, but also the armor is just not optimized.
It's definitely not.
The fusion cores, if you have the perk that makes them cost less, and then you download the unofficial patch, one fusion core is supposed to last you about 10, a good like base 7 to 10 hours.
I mean,
Like, without that patch, if I max out that perk that ups the fusion cores, I
You
can run from one side of the map to the other on one core.
yep. And the
So
way
use a core for like a good 10 hours, and
Oh.
then the game nerfed it for some reason.
the way I am forced to play Fallout 4 does not let me use power armor.
Yes.
Because
Yes,
I
it
play
does not.
Fallout 4 by scouring every single goddamn piece, every single like
I'm-
valuable
like,
piece of scrap.
Every little item that exists in game, I'm bringing home with me.
Like, I check every
Yep.
room, I check every container. It gives me a headache trying to play. That's why I don't want them to do that in this new game.
I get off doing that, but
No,
it
I
does
hate-
get tedious.
I get off, like I used to get off doing that, but after so many hours of New Vegas, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4, it's like I don't want to look, man. I guess-
So what's going to happen is PC's going to turn up at like middle of the night, gather a load of shit, and you're going to be like, how do we get resources?
No, I'm gonna be like, gimme.
You're going to wake up and like, oh, I'm going to do this mod. Oh, we need resources. Do we? Oh, look in the chest. Oh, it's all there.
Big banana.
No banana for you.
Oh god, that's another thing. I hope the food isn't very good in this game.
What do you mean?
Food was overpowered in 4.
Oh, okay.
You didn't need stim packs in 4.
No,
You just ate food.
food was too easy to get.
Yeah, and it gave you so much EXP. Like, every time I come back to my home and cook food, I level up just from food alone. It's
funny.
stupid.
God, I forgot you level up from cooking too.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
You're surviving.
Not surviving.
It's
Yeah?
thriving.
That's not-
It's getting
that's-
fat.
That's
You should
not
get-
survival.
You should get...
You should get survival for not being poisoned for eating a tin of beans.
If you should get... Well, okay. You should get experience for the first time you cook a meal.
Alright, that's fair.
Every other time, you just get the item. Like, and don't give someone experience for crafting things. Give
How you
them...
get overpowered too quick.
Yeah. Alright, Frost.
Bye-bye,
Oh, that's
Frost.
fair.
Okay, what else is there? We only have 8
we've
minutes
covered-
left.
Really?
Yep.
Well,
We've shilled about Fallout 76 for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
well for that
I'm not
8
done.
Minutes, for that 8 minutes, we could. Alright, let's like quantify what we've already spoken about. Map, beautiful. I can't wait to explore it.
Graphics upgraded from 4.
Yep.
Hope the game
Hell.
runs good because 4 ran like shit.
Obviously a new engine because of all that bloom and lighting effects.
I don't think it's a new engine. I think it's just souped up version of the engine.
Eh.
Well, an improved engine.
yeah, it improved. engine.
It'll probably be more stable in single player than Fallout 4.
Oh god, yes, please. I hope.
Good enemy
gun
design.
cra-
Good
Very
enemy
good
design.
enemy design. I hope gun crafting is as good as it is in 4.
Interesting weapons we've seen in the trailer.
I would
Flintlock
love to be able
pistols,
to
Flint-
please.
craft more guns.
Can't believe they put a flint.
They had to.
I
Why?
need-
Because
need
it's
one.
dumb and cool. They put in a fucking ship cannon.
Yeah, but that's dumb and cool. A matchlock
What was it?
pistol's like,
And I love he reloads it properly as well. You put powder in, you put it down, put the pellet in.
yeah.
It's great.
Interesting game mechanics we don't know too much about yet. Fuck you for making me pre-order it.
You didn't even pre-order it yet.
I can't afford it!
I'll try and like make a deal with people I know and see if I can pre-order the
I'm
big
gonna
one.
come to Todd Howard's house.
Oh, you know what you could do? You could be if you go out and collect some bolter caps. you
No,
could
no,
pay
no.
for
They
a
did
bolter
that
cap.
once. They said they'd never do it again.
Yeah, one fan brought in like half the game's worth of bottle caps, but it was real impressive, so they let it slide.
And they actually did say we're never gonna do that again.
Damn it.
Show up and give them a suit of power armor?
I'm gonna show up in a shitty tin can power armor and beat the shit out of them.
Made of like tin foil and buckets.
Alright. Who is making an ugly character?
I'm just gonna end up making me.
I'm making me.
I want to make Grungo. I want to make Grungo.
Please do, actually.
Alright,
How about we all make separate characters for the Unga Bunga squad?
Alright, are we gonna do like, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna do like private with like separate characters. Or we're gonna do...
Yeah, we're gonna have our personal characters, and then we're gonna have Unga Bunga squad.
Unga Bunga Squad is gonna be the public.
Unga Bunga is only for melee. No armor.
Melee only. Not even weapons. Punching.
Finally.
We're gonna hardcore survival this by 4 nerds punching a spider.
10 strength, 1 intelligence.
No, 10 strength, 1 intelligence, 10 luck. We're all lucky we're so strong. We all have to hit random on the face.
You can't look at it.
Oh my god.
Gotta fuck.
Could you imagine having a fist fight with that, like, big man?
Sorry?
You know that, like, big armed thing? Imagine having a fist fight with that?
Here we go.
We'd all have to fist fight it.
Hey, wait a minute. Are there death claws in this game?
Yeah.
There are?
Isn't a trailer?
Was it?
Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like they shouldn't be in one.
Yeah.
Well, they got everywhere.
But yeah, but you can't have a game without a death claw.
Yeah, they got everywhere.
Yeah.
Do we have the death claw that talks back?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
That was in one part of the US.
We please have him back?
Weren't they enslaved by Don Clay?
No. You can't hit on it.
Yeah, why not? You
No,
coward,
no.
Todd. Let
The
me
Death Claw.
fuck the death claw.
Just install that one Fallout 4 mod again.
Listen, not talk about that.
Too late. It's already
Nah,
brought
nah,
back
nah,
up.
nah, nah. I'm gonna
Well,
kill.
what
That's why don't you
think-
stream
what
Fallout
I-
4?
Who made the goddamn clip of that? I'm gonna kill him. Was it Matt? It was
Probably.
Matt.
Somebody has
Like
it.
the one time Matt ever watched my stream, he fucking saw that. Oh.
And you have to live with that. Somebody has the clip.
I think it's gone actually.
No, it isn't. I saw it earlier.
Very cool. Alright. I guess that's it for tonight's episode. Hey, this week's episode.
There's just too much to talk about.
Well, E3's not done. That's why Dylan sat this one out. He wants to talk about Smash with me for 2 hours.
Yeah.
The next week's episode is
Pre-record for next week.
next week's episode is Sony and Nintendo.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about Smash for 2 hours. Yeah, E3 is good this year. There's a lot of stuff. Last year's E3 was kind of shitty.
Yeah.
This year's E3 was. You can't
Last
see when I'm
year's-
kissing my hands.
2016 was
Agree
big
with
and
that.
full.
What?
2016 was
here-
big and full.
What's your prediction for Sony? Well, you get. Everyone gets one prediction for Sony.
Probably more Street Fighter stuff.
Okay.
I'm not a huge Sony fan, so I couldn't put a pin on something.
Okay, Kaiger.
Probably something with Monster Hunter, since
Alright.
they own the console.
Alright, you all suck. You're all wrong. You know what's happening at Sony?
Well,
Knack 3, baby!
Ah,
Hey!